What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Woodshed. Today we're doing another episode in Crash Course in Clash of Clans. Let's go ahead and get another. That's right, we're doing more Crash Course in Clash of Clans today. Just so you guys know, because I have had so many new subscribers lately, Crash Course in Clash of Clans is our free-to-play Let's Play series. Not a dime has been spent on this account. It is currently at townhall 10. The season did just reset a couple days ago, right? So we're here. We got the season bank. We got our 5 million gold and elixir and some dark elixir, and we're going to be more than happy to spend it so we don't have to do a ton of farming for this first one. And to no surprise, we're going to go straight to the hero hall right now. I want to make sure we get some of these heroes down and out of the way. Most importantly is going to be the queen, and we're going to do the minion prince also just to offset. Since we don't have the actual elixir, I might save that for something else. Since we don't have the actual dark elixir to do the king again. So what we'll do that. We actually did just get something random, just some training potions. We'll sell it for the extra couple gems. We're never going to be upset about that, right? And now we are left with 3 builders left. I do believe I finished air defenses last time. Nope, I have one more left over, and that is very, very important at this town hall, so I am going to make sure we get that done. And before we go any further, I do want to peek into the laboratory, make sure we get whatever we need over here done. We're going to make sure to actually get the clone. That's going to be very, very important, because sack blimps with balloons in it and stuff like that is going to start becoming more and more prevalent. No, I don't think I have a need to rush that right at this moment. Now we take a look at what is left. I got both bomb towers. Wizard towers are not half bad. Also, the hidden Tesla isn't a bad shout. Given that it is mostly air I'm going up against, I am going to make it the Teslas as my higher priority. I normally in this case would do bomb towers, but I'm not high enough level for Super Archer Blimp to really be a thing, so I need the bomb towers to really worry about. So I need to leave 1.6. So what we're going to do now is upgrade some walls. I think that's all I can do as far as gold goes, but I can come over here and I will spend more or less all the elixir I got in order to get those walls done. And then that leaves us with only the Tesla left to do. We still do have 2 more Teslas and a decent amount of... We still got a decent amount as far as upgrades to go, but nothing drastic. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut to another set of upgrades after I get this and some farming done. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're back. We've done some farming, right? And as you guys can see, thanks to the event that had just passed, the mini pass event, we have tons of loot. Let's go ahead and collect some of these potions and stuff right here. Get some money for it, right? Get some gems. Always going to take the free gems they're going to give us for that. And let's see, as you guys can tell, like I said, I am loaded. I also have a ton in the clan castle right now. Good lord. So we're going to be upgrading a lot this time. So let's go ahead. Let's put down our heroes, right? I'm probably going to put down each one of them because I got the money for it. So why the hell not? And that just, damn, look at how much that leaves us with, guys. That's absurd. Can't do anything with that. So let's go ahead and waste some elixir. Let's see, healing spell, freeze spell. Let's go freeze spell. Freeze spell is always pretty nice, right? It's kind of a safe thing to upgrade, right? And that does leave us with... That leaves us with 7 million elixir to figure out what to do with. And 8 million gold, and that's not counting what we already have set away. So I'll tell you what, let's just opt for most expensive. Let's go ahead and do the bomb tower. And let us hammer out some walls, right? So we're going to do some of those. We're going to do a couple of those. We're going to do the same thing with the gold, too, where we're just going to just kind of opt for as many as it will let us. And then because we have so much in our treasury, I am running wars here with this account every once in a while. So we're just going to keep doing this. That's kind of what I'm opting for here. Do that. And since we got a little bit of money left over, let's go, I think it was 2 million for the bomb tower that I just got. And 2 million for one more bomb tower. Man, look at that. This is starting to really come together. It's looking pretty nice. And as you can see, our wall count is actually going drastically down. We're down to 174 walls as far as for the upgrade goes. But we will we'll get to a nice raid for you guys, and we will be back and do some more upgrades after that. So let's go ahead and do that. So here is one of our many raids now, as the new training update has now come out, which you guys will see in the very end. I talk about the last set of upgrades I did. The new training update was out. This one, the attack was also when the new update was out, but the set upgrades immediately after this was not. And I am absolutely taking full advantage of the no training time, where I'm just absolutely spamming attacks to get as much money as humanly possible. I hope you guys, especially those of you who are not super high level, are taking full advantage. And the guys who are high level, I hope you are too, because I think this is really good. At least day one, I am a little blindsided. I am a little joining a little too much. There's definitely some bias here, but I hope you guys are enjoying it too. It feels so good just be able to attack. It's very weird. There's a lot of muscle memory, like going to the bottom corner, right, and going to retrain my army, and I don't have to. So it's kind of wild, right? It's definitely throwing me off. But I'm seeing a lot of loot like this around here too, which is fantastic. I'm almost curious to see if Clash of Clans put dead bases and inactive bases back into the matchmaking rotation at a higher frequency in order to keep the Clash of Clans economy strong. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because that's kind of my running theory, because I'm seeing a lot of these dead bases. But that's just it for me. I'm seeing tons of this amount of loot worth 700k or better. So filling up my storages very quickly. I think farming will take off very well on Super Tutor going forward. Now let's go ahead and get back to some more upgrades. Alright, so we got some more money. Don't mind how I magically shaved my face in between the last set of upgrades in here. So we got some more money. So what are we going to do with it, right? We are obviously going to spend some and upgrade the Minion Prince. We're also going to spend some and upgrade the Barbarian King. Normally, I would prioritize my Archer Queen over the two of them. But to no surprise, because he's a level behind, he's going to get the preferential treatment. I don't make the rules, y'all. I just work here. So we'll go from that. Let's take a look and see if I have any ores to upgrade. I do, but I don't have a lot worth upgrading still. Giant Arrow looks like it's done. So I'm going to actually just leave that alone for now. Hi, Pippin. You cannot come up here with me, but hello. Let's take a look then. Let's do a couple of Teslas. We're actually getting pretty far as defenses go. Thankfully, defenses are not a hard part of this town hall, right? And that actually leaves us 3 million gold left. It's actually not bad. Let's see. Is there anything I can do with this elixir that's going to be kind of annoying? No, most of the elixir stuff looks like it's already done. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's do the free spell. We're going to do the free spell because, again, further down the line, right, it does become more and more useful. So I want to be keeping stuff upgrade that I'm going to be using later and later, right? We're going to spend some elixir right there, and we need 1.2 gold so I can upgrade 3 walls from over here. Nope, over here, please. 1, 2, 3. Do that. We will put down a mortar. And I'm just going in order of how expensive they are, right? We're making a lot of progress as far as our Town Hall 10 goes. Now let's go ahead and let's get to a raid or upgrade. I don't know where I'm at in the list and editing this. We'll go to one of those next. Alright. We're back with what I think is going to be our last set of upgrades. And we are maxed on loot. We got our heroic heist. As you can see, we're absolutely full. We are actually part of the new training update now, where there is no training time. So farming has never been easier and more fun. So we're going to take full advantage of the mass amounts of easy farming that we've gotten done, right? What we're going to do while we're here, we're just going to upgrade this guy, because I noticed that we haven't done that in the previous episodes. And I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting to. And because this account has the ore, I'm going to spam it until I can't anymore. And that's right there is where I can't anymore. So that's good to know. 5 builders. You know the drill. We're going to put down Queen. We're going to put down Warden. We're going to put down King. We're going to be able to put down all of them in this one. That's going to be fantastic. The issue with that is look how much money that leaves us to dump into some walls, which will be pretty nice. We are going to do our mortar. And then what are we going to do? We are going to just start spamming some of these walls. Actually, let's do this first. Let's do wizard. Now, we go do an ungodly amount of walls. And I only need 1.2 million for another mortar, which I actually have more than that in there. So what I'm going to keep doing is, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? We're going to go over here, keep upgrading, get 7 of those, and then we're going to come back, pick up our elixir in gold. Come back over here, we're going to do the same thing. 2.5, and then I said we need 1.2. So we're going to spend this much. Man, look at all those walls. That's making some fantastic progress. We're going to go for another mortar, just to go ahead and get that out of the way. And that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for coming by. I appreciate the support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to see in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think of the new No Training Time update. I'm absolutely loving it so far, but maybe it's just me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, everybody.